Welcome back to our series of Outer Wilds videos. These are all from our live stream over on Twitch. If you enjoy them, consider coming over to us on Twitch and saying hi. Regardless, if you've missed any previous versions of these videos here on YouTube, consider going back to the start so you're caught up on the story. Thanks for being here, guys. I hope you enjoy. I have so many questions. This is when this game is at its best, where we've uncovered a new thread. We don't fully understand it yet, but we have like actionable intelligence. We have things to act on and to discover. Still feel very in the dark, but slowly we're shining the light on things. We didn't get anything else new here. Oh, there's nothing else to do in the shrouded woodlands. I heard music coming from a candlelit building across the water. I found a covered bridge leading to the darkest part of the forest. And that's where those people were, where the owlmen were. And they attacked us. But it says there's nothing else to do here. There's music coming from a candlelit building across the river. Maybe that building we can get to elsewhere. Starlight Cove, this is where the secret well is. Right. And it says there's nothing else to do in the Endless Canyon, so maybe those doors that I'm thinking about are not actually openable. I just don't remember if there were candles next to those doors. In order for, like, candles that we could extinguish. Or I need optimal cozy position. It doesn't say there's anything else to explore here. But if we run out of things to do, we can go back there and play around some more. But I think the secret well is our priority. Question is, can we get to it? Looks like there is a path. There was a vision. Does this vision show? Yeah. So this is what we kept looking for on the stranger. So he takes a little raft. Oh, that thing. He gives the guy that container. Oh, there was two concentric. There's two circles on that one. Maybe there's the code for that inside there. And when he teleports, he's telling us what to do. He extinguishes the light and then he goes in. Is this telling us what we need to do? From this spot, wherever that is, we take a raft. And from there, we can go down to the secret well. But first, we need to maybe extinguish something in a hole in the wall right here. It turns right. We need to extinguish this, or we teleport. And then extinguish. We're just going to have to go play around in there. We have the suit on. So we can go straight to the island tower this time. And that would give us more time there, because every other time we've gone there has been later in the loop. Let's go straight to the island tower. Which means we should land, I guess we do the normal landing. Because the hidden gorge is too far upstream. The dam's too far upstream. We'll go the normal way. How ignorant we were the first time we came in here. Look how much we know now. What's faster, the raft or the swim? Probably the raft, right? We haven't been able to Here we go. To the tower. One thing we learned is that these rafts never break. That's nice. When we get in there, let's just abandon ship. When we get in there, I think there's one more path we can take that goes down. And if that doesn't lead us to the well, we're going to need to try to recreate whatever was happening on that slide that we just watched. But what I'm remembering now is in one of the buildings here, I think, we found the symbols, like the code to get into that room. There was a container with a claw on it, and we opened the door of that, and that's how we saw the symbols. And in that little vision we just watched, oh, I don't have an artifact. We're going to reset the loop. In that vision we just watched, the guy takes a container with 2 circles on it down into the secret well. So maybe that, if we get down there and we find that container with the 2 circles on it and we open it, we'll see a code. And that code might correspond to the 2 circled place in the secluded cavern. I don't know if I'm calling everything the right things. The subterranean lake is what I meant to say. And if that's true, that means there's 2 more containers, one with 1 circle and one with 3 circles. We got to find those to find those codes. But maybe there's a lot more that we have to uncover here than I'm even realizing. And there's still a 5-symbol code in that derelict building back in the Hidden Gorge as well. The one that has the eye, the logo, the eye is like fallen. Okay, so what we have to do here first is get an artifact. And then we can go to the island tower. We're just practicing our landings. The artifact, island tower. And we know where to go to avoid the ghost matter. Right? I think we can just go out like this. And isn't there a raft right here? There's a raft over here somewhere. Guess we'd be fine without it as well. There's a raft that we want. Okay. Oh wait, we gotta push. Here we go. How many hours are we into the DLC? We have 31 hours total. So I think the main game we did in about 22 hours. So we're like 9 hours-ish into the DLC. Yeah, that's true. We did see it's like 10 or 11 hours to do the DLC. But Everybody's different, and I think we are probably on the slower end. Not for lack of skill. We just like to take our time, you know, explore. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. I feel you. Yeah, I didn't take it as you complaining. Yeah. Somewhere around 9 hours. We'll see. I mean, I guess that means we're close to the end, but I still feel like we have so many questions. Yeah, true. I don't know. I feel like... Oh yeah, Firewatch was kind of like this. That's a good point. I feel like I'm game for anything. Sure, Cal. Yeah. That would be helpful. That would satisfy Philly's curiosity. And mine. Firewatch? Oh, you watched our playthrough of Firewatch? Okay, we want to go this way, but there's that thing. So I have to conceal. But I don't know what's down here. Okay, we made it past the thing. Wait, the raft. Did you play it too? That was a lot of fun. Did our reactions live up to your expectations? Wait. This is the platform where the guy walks to go to the secret well. We can't go that way. Do we want to go this way? But there's somewhere for us to teleport to on the right. At least one more decent length session of DLC remaining, 2 or 3. So depending on how intuitive you find the remaining pieces. Okay, nice. That is a very accurate estimate. I think this is where we need to go. Accurate meaning you didn't just say like 4 hours. Because you can't pinpoint it that way. Isn't that where I want to go? Teleport? There it is. Oh, wait a second. Let's take this elevator. One more decent leak session, maybe 2 or 3 sessions, depending on how intuitive we find the remaining pieces. Okay. I like it. That makes me feel not rushed. We're gonna, okay, here, extinguish. Right. Now what was that? Is that a guy over there? Wait, what are you guys doing? They're taking elevators. Is there a way for us to get down there? Oh no, we can't survive that fall. Okay, when we turn off the light, he gets upset. But I feel like we did something good there. We took the steps of the vision. I just don't know what to do next. Will everything be extinguished when I get back? Yes. But they didn't seem to like that. They all hopped in elevators down. But how do we get there? Huh? I heard an owl noise. Oh! Yeah, they don't like me here. Oh, he catches me. Alright, you got me. Oh, he doesn't eat us, he eats the flame. Maybe he's not attacking, he's just like, hey, you can't have that flame, give it back. He doesn't trust us yet. He doesn't know that we're trustworthy. How do we show our worth? Maybe I just conceal when that happens? And he won't eat the flame? Either way, that's not the way to go, right? We're going to run into him. So what is the way to go? We did this before. This creates a raft out of here. I don't think that's the way we want to go. Anyway, yeah, Firewatch was fun. This game is beyond fun. And yeah, I feel like I'm kind of game to play any type of game. Maybe we want to do this. Wait. Did that move? Yeah, it did. Oh shoot, there's a guy. Where is the well? Uh-oh, he's coming this way. Oh, the elevator's gone. If I hold my flame close, will he see us? Oh! He still finds us, and I can't conceal it at that point. That scared me so bad. Okay. These jump scares, dude. We've played a lot of different things on the channel. And Spooktober's over. Why are we still getting jump scared? I'm too tense. It's my fault. Hope that's not too loud in the mic. I have a, I forget what it's called when I set up all the audio. But there's something that should keep it from getting too loud. Been 2 months since Spooktober, huh? Crazy. Time goes by too fast. Too fast. We had a lot of fun in Spooktober, though. How did we get to that raft? Did we go this way? I want to go back to where that raft was. This is telling us there's an elevator here, huh? Down here, there's an owl. Oh! We can't outrun them, can we? No. They're fast. They're too big. We took a raft to extinguish the lights in here, right? I want to get back to that. I don't remember how we got to there. Oh, maybe... Wait a second. Oh, what's this? We haven't been in here. Oh, no. Oh wait, that's just the dam breaking. We're okay. We haven't gone this way. And what is this? Family. Candles. Instrument. Here's the water rushing by. We should be okay. Now in the other version, there's that painting here. What happens if we extinguish everything? Nothing. Top of the tower. The same logos that we see on the stranger. Like they recreated their place here on the stranger. There was a vision that we saw of a guy pointing at the painting that's here on the version of the stranger. Don't remember the specifics of it. Will something happen if we make it dark that I didn't see? Doesn't seem like anything is changing. Maybe that does something though. Maybe we should do that and then go upstairs. Anyway, my idea was to take the raft that's down here back the other way if we can. And that will lead us to that little place where he handed the container to the guy, which should lead to the well. Is it over here? Yeah. The only thing is, I can't take the raft upstream because it only has one side. So that's not the way. And there's owls blocking the other ways. Maybe I've already messed it up. You know, we fell off that platform and took fall damage. Did I need to do something else in that moment? That's where I want to go. I'm pretty sure there's an owl man there. There's an elevator here, but we can't call it. Oh, the jump scares. Okay, I have to stop going that direction. The jump scares. Did I already mess it up? I've tried every path. I think. Another elevator, huh? Up. We could take this down again, but we got eaten here last time too. Is there some way that I have to be able to avoid these guys? It's just hard when I make it dark, like I don't even know where I'm going. Make a plan from here before we get near where that guy was. Is there a pathway this way that leads us there? But there's a guy. Oh, here's something. Oh, dude. I'm so focused that these jump scares are killing me. Okay, so that's not the way to go. just too locked in. Should have been expecting it. I got excited because I felt like we were going somewhere new. Like last time the guy got us from the right. And I felt like I went straight. So I'm thinking, oh, we found the pathway to the well. We went around him. I was like excited. I wasn't expecting him to be there. It feels like, no, I must have, I walked right into him, huh? Yeah, that's where I went. I felt like I was going that way. It's just, the thing is, when it gets dark, it's very hard to see. Oh no, here's a path we did not take. Can I take their instrument and maybe that will show them I'm friendly? But this, maybe this is new? I don't see him anywhere. There he is. You gonna come this way? All right, you come this way. I'm gonna go that way. Oh, I have to be dark? This is very tricky. There it is, guys. We're in. We're in. I don't know if he's behind me. Oh, this is so late in the loop, too. I'm going to run out of time. Okay. Wait, what is this? My heart is racing. There's something over here we need to go see. Wait, I hear the owl man. Oh no. Let us go, please. I should have taken my time more there, huh? Wanted to get to the end of that area because I felt like we were short on time, and we still are. Maybe I should have gone a little more slowly. What are they protecting? Guys protecting. I feel like the loop's going to end any minute, but that's okay. Next cycle, we can come here and do all these steps quickly. So as long as this guy's not like right here, we hit him with a fake out. But where is he? Maybe we're good. Maybe he's somewhere else. No, he's there. So come this way, Billy boy. And then we go like this. But the tricky part is the thing starts to flash red. Means we have to go dark. Like I have to remember where to go. Okay. Okay, I think we're in. Okay, we're good. But we can repeat this. The thing is, there was an owl man there. What is all that up there? I feel like that's where we're going. And when I went the other way, there was owl man. This. Do I go this way instead? Don't see owl man. This looks promising. Doors. Uh-oh. I don't see anywhere to go here. There's someone above us. Coming down here was not the way. Unless I need to use this area to like draw him down and escape him. There's an open door there. So someone's patrolling above here and we're just going to have to outmaneuver him. And when I went... Oh, shit. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh, he sees us. It's very hard because in order to not be seen, we have to make it dark. Can't tell if I'm making progress. And then when it's dark, like, I can't tell where I'm going. Okay, I think as long as he's the only one here, we just got around him. If there's someone else, we're screwed. The loop is also going to end soon. Okay. Oh, we turned the light off. Not a hole in the ground, is there? No. Okay. My heart's kind of racing. Look at all those slide reels. Happy face from Cal. 2 circles. Insert artifact. Okay, wait, let's look at this first. Oh, there's no symbols. Should I insert the artifact? A movie. Wait, we need a slide reel. Give me this back so I have light. Oh, there's multiples. Okay. We're gonna have to come back here. Huh. We're locked in. Can I jump over this? Ouch. Why did that door close? Oh, I have to have the artifact in there. Okay, no worries. Ooh. Where are we? We're in the secret well. There's 3 movies to watch. This one about the eye. Can't see what those are about. Maybe this is one we've seen, but some pieces were burned. Yeah, here they are. They scan the eye. Right, he saw the vision of everything turning to dust. And this understandably made him sad. Then he got mad. And they burned this building. And this is where slides went missing. So here, so in response to that, they build this thing. And what does this thing do? Oh, that's the claw. What is the claw doing? Is it containing the eye? Oh, they tried to shut the eye up. And then they came to our solar system. So we saw the claw. They lost contact with the claw. So they were trying to contain the eye? Did they think that the eye is what made everything turn to dust? So is what is sealed up in the vault is the claw? We have more movies to watch too. Very interesting. So the artifact and the brain. These are the tests they're doing, huh? So there's a brain. He's going in there. A brain scan's happening. Brain activity. They have a pretty human brain for being owl deer men. So something's happening to his brain waves. When he falls asleep and gets the flame, he teleports back to home planet. Oh, that guy on the left, is he the one from the other vision? We should pay more attention to all these portraits of the family. He's like the elder statesman. Oh no, he didn't make it. No brain activity. Wait, but then because it happens when he's laying in this area, the flame teleported him? Look at that. And he's like, whoa, look where I am. Wow. So if you, somehow this flame, if you go there with the artifact, it teleports you. Whether you go to sleep or whether you die. How about that? How did they figure this out? What is this mysterious green flame? So here's the green flame, and that's their planet, maybe? So here they are. Asleep. The bell is making noises. The artifact. The brain and the artifact are interacting somehow here. And he's disappearing. So that's saying if there's a disruption at the place you're starting at, then you wake back up. Which would... oh, look, one of them's died. And he's gone. So if you die... okay, at the beginning of this, is that guy on the left alive? They're alive. They teleport. The sound hits the brain. And it takes you out of the teleportation. But the guy on the left dies. So if you die here, then your version, your teleported self also dies. This guy, maybe? Because we have found ourselves, when something happens on the stranger, where this might be, the connection gets severed. So the brain is hearing the sound back on the stranger, and it's affecting the guy when he's teleported, and he comes back. Just like that's what happened to us. But also, if you die on the stranger, the version of you that is here on their planet loses connection and you cease to exist. Maybe that's why they're so protective. Like, are they all here via... well, all their bodies are dead back on the stranger. So many questions. I don't think there's any more reels. We can see what our ship's log has to say about that. There are a lot more reels, but I don't know how to get over to them. There's no symbol here. I was so excited to see what the code was for this. Is there more to explore here? Is this a subterranean cavern? Yeah, it looks like it. But we can't go over there. We see all the movies that there are to see. I feel like we just learned a lot. I want to watch all these movies. Dude, look how many movie nights we could have. This would last us like a year. But we can't get to them. In terms of each of the pieces of the vault that have a different circle symbol and a 5-symbol combination, we're nowhere closer to finding those. This got burned out. So it was the claw that got sealed away in there, huh? And the claw was trying to do something to the eye, like seal it off or something. Can I get over there somehow? There's no way it would let me view all those slide reels, was there? Yeah, look, this door can be opened somehow. We've made it to the bottom of the secret well. That just opened the door? We made it to the bottom of the secret well, and we've been having movie night with some new slide reels. This looks like a door that can be opened from the other side. And I'm trying to do that so we can have more movie nights. But we learned a lot more about the Owlmen and where they came from. And about this claw ship they made that tried to close off the eye, we think. I'm shining light up there to try to open the door. It's not really working. We had movie time, Philly. It was trying to teach us about how the artifact works. About how when you teleport, you're susceptible to what happens to your body. They saw a vision of the eye turning everything to dust. Got mad. Built a machine to go to the eye and stop it sending out signal. But the Nomai found the signal. Maybe because the claw failed. Then they came here. They came to our solar system. Yeah, is there another reel? Yeah. They fall asleep with the artifact. When there's a sound like that back where they slept, they wake up. But if you're already dead, then the version of you here dies as well, permanently, I guess. So if you're alive back home and a sound wakes you up, you're good. But if you're dead, then the version of you that exists here, did he stop existing? No, he's okay. He doesn't die. He just can't ever go back because the version of him is dead back there. He doesn't actually die. Just the connection is severed. So all those guys that are dead... Uh-oh. There goes the loop. Okay. Ah, the version of you here, all these guys, they're still alive. They're just permanently at the other place now. I think that's what's happening. So you can transport, and if something happens here and you're alive, you wake up back here. Like that's what keeps happening to us. But if you're dead, then you're there forever. So maybe those guys, those owlmen that we keep running into, they're here. But they're dead here, so now they're only there. And what were they doing with the claw? They were trying to seal off the eye. They didn't destroy the eye, but they were like closing it off so it stopped emitting waves. But we learned from the Nomai Like they heard the call of the eye, the Nomai did, from wherever they were, and they followed it here. So maybe that was before the Owlman. The Owlman saw something sinister about the eye. I don't know why they thought everyone turning to dust was a result of the eye. Maybe they misunderstood. Or maybe the eye really is nefarious and turns people to dust, but I don't think that's how we felt it went down. The eye just like starts a new cycle, a new universe. So maybe it is it turns to dust the current version and makes a new one. Maybe that's what they saw. But they didn't see the good. They didn't see the newness. They just saw the death of the current thing and got mad. Maybe. However, that whole expedition was to find some codes. And the codes were not there. But we made it down the secret well. So that was cool. Impressive progress. Top 3 quickest. Let's go. We're just God gamers, Cal. What can I say? The thing is, I still feel like there's so much more to do. But we figured that out. We figured that part out pretty well, huh? We'll take the God Gamer status. Okay, there's nothing else to do there. Okay, let's read. Thank you, Cal. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. That's the archive. There's a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. Oh, we could watch all of them here. It says 1 out of 3. Right. The contents of that seal was destroyed, so we couldn't find the symbol. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the eye. Right. Intact slides reveal the construction and launch of a spacecraft designed to block the eye's signal. Okay, so we kind of interpreted that right. That's the claw. Found a slide reel that shows 2 artifacts being lit near a green fire. The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. Right. And what was that one about? This one. So if you just fall asleep, you transport. You stay alive here, and you transport back home. So here he is. And then they take the elderly owl man who passes. How sad. But he gets to live. He appears there because he had the artifact. And then the last one is some sort of error report that shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. Maybe because he was dead. So there's an alarm bell. That's what that is. It's an alarm bell, that thing hanging above the flame. So if the alarm goes off, you get woken up. But if you're dead, you can't be woken up. You're just there forever. I think we interpreted most of that correctly. The well at the bottom is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me, which wakes us up. I reach the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back of the tower. Did we? Right, okay, yeah, we did do that. Says there's something else to do here. There was one other vision we saw of a guy like pointing to the painting in the island tower. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? No. One of these slide reels we saw is in the island tower, and he points to a painting. Look, they're homesick. Right. Was it this? No. Show me the reel. Is this the reel about the claw? The sealed vault. No, this? Okay, yeah, wait, what's this? Yeah, this is it. He's pointing to the tower. Yeah, this is what I was just trying to think of. He's pointing to the tower on their home planet, taking the artifact. And he's going there. And now... Oh, we see, we were right. Oh, wait, when we turn the lights off, there's going to be a passage there. And there's 3 containers. Okay. Wait, let me wrap my head around that. I reached the tower's upper floors by projecting a path to a second entrance at the back of the tower. I think we want to go do that again, and we were right to turn off the candles, but what I forgot was the end of that vision where he walks into a new opening there. We might have something wrong. We went there and we turned off the candles. I was like, this must be significant. But I didn't try to walk. The only thing that's holding me up is that in that slide reel we just saw, there's a picture on the wall there. And when we went to the island tower on their world, there was no painting on the wall. Don't think. Whatever, we're gonna go try. What's the best way to go there? We go like this, right? Oops. We want to get an artifact and then go to the island tower. Okay. So far, so good. We're making progress. And I feel like with Cal's validation, we're definitely making good progress. They seem like pretty rash. Like the Nomai, we got to talk to Solanum, and they were just like inquisitive and chill and kind and curious, and like Solanum was happy to meet us. He was like so nice to us. And whoever these people are, they've had some hardship, so I guess they have reason to be like wary. But the way they reacted to the eye was kind of violent, like angry. The way the Nomai reacted was like curious. And then when they see us, they get angry. Solanum did not attack us like that. Is it because I'm holding the artifact and so he's like... They're protecting themselves somehow? I don't know. Maybe our hope of like trying to talk to them is not going to come true. But if we find whatever is sealed away in the vault, which looks like it's the claw at this point, what do we do? Like, let's say we actually find the symbols and we can open up that vault. Do we want to do that? And release the claw, which closes up the eye? I feel like we don't want to. I don't know. I guess we'll just figure out what happens when we get there. Assuming we can. Wait. Yeah, okay, let's do this. You know, our ship's log doesn't say there's more to explore here, so I feel like I'm not doing the right thing. But for science, let's get back to that room and let's turn out the candles. Let's see if there's a new opening. So, can I remember? There's more elevators above us. So, extinguish. I think we did this to make the path. Yeah. But the dream scenario here is that we find a new door, and from what it looked like on those slide reels, the 3 containers with the circles were in here. So we could find the symbols, and then we could go to the subterranean lake or whatever that place is called. If we can get some symbols here. There's no painting there. Does this look like there could be a door here? Let's find out. Okay, wait. Go around like this. And we turn this off. Maybe this means we need to go back. We extinguish it here. Let's try one more time. It was right there. If I turn this off, is anything happening here? No. So we're going to leave all this stuff off. And maybe now if we go back, right, because there's no painting here, but there is a painting in the other version. I think we just jump into the water to go back real quick. Okay. Now to get there, we have to go out into the back entrance. And just walk around. Yeah, see, it's a screen. The back entrance below us. I guess we should just go like we did before, down this way. Pretty sure this leads to the back entrance. So what we're hoping is that when I go up here, there's now like a hole where that painting was. Yes. And there's a slide reel. I feel like we've seen this one though, because we've seen that logo. Okay. But where does this take us? Yes. Okay, wait. Okay, slide reel. There's multiple codes. Ship log updated. Oh, we're missing one. Okay, have a code? No. They're all burned. Now the claw one we saw. But this one we haven't seen yet. So this is the slide burning area. So we go to the Hidden Gorge. Moon, Saturn, Moon, Star, Star. I guess we should take this with us. I feel like we saw this one, but maybe the version we saw was burned and this one's not burned. Moon, Saturn, Moon, Star, Star. It's a very sliver. There's a sliver. Well, we're going to take this. I'm pretty sure we watched a reel with this on it. The Hidden Gorge is where we want to go. Can we make it there with this reel in time? Maybe we should go to the theater that's right here. Let's just go to the gorge. Oh, we have to have a raft because there's electricity. My heart's racing. I want to do all this before the loop ends. We could go to the theater right here. The greedy place to go to the gorge. That's what we're going to do. We'll go that way, please. Is the dam broken yet? No. So the water's going to be fast. Things are happening, guys. Things are happening. Go down. Oh, we're rotating. We got to make it right here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Gorge. Now we got to make it to the light. Okay. So let's watch this first, and then we'll go. Ooh, the elevator's broken. This elevator's not. We'll watch this, and then we'll go input that code in that building across the way through there. Well, also, the dam is going to break soon. And we're going to lose our bridge on this side here. But we need that lantern. Let's go drop this off. Right. We need a lantern. Okay. Now, movie time. Okay, they're going into the room. You know about this. Remove the light and go in. So this is in the island village, the lowlands, the island tower, and the cliffside, where we are now. Or no, across from us. Oh. Alright, so this is not necessarily new. I guess we could have gotten things in a different order, maybe. And then we would have learned about this way. Or maybe that is telling us something new and I didn't catch it. No, because we would not have been able to teleport there with... I don't think... Wait, I kind of forget which way to go now, so let's be careful. This way. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Okay, here comes the water. I think we're safe up here. Now. Hopefully this corresponds to this. So, which moon is it? Yeah, this is the moon. Saturn, moon, and then that star. Ah. An elevator. You were right, Philly. You called that this is an elevator the other day, I think. Hey, there's the picture of the slides being burned. Your blog updated. All right. 3 paintings. Okay, so wait. This is in the Hidden Gorge. When we shine a light there, wait, where's the lantern? This is saying that there's a room right there, a slide there. Something's over there in that part of the building. Where's this? Hold on, let me get close. Here's the island place where the island tower is. Right, the slide burning room. We did see that down there. We found that place. And where is this? Is that the very first theater theater we went to in the river lowlands? That's saying there's something back here. Where? Oh, there's something we didn't. I don't think we saw that. Back behind the building, there's something there. Yeah, look, it's not there. We have to have a special light to reveal it? Something's there, okay. So we could check on and try to see what's here. Oh, that's strange. Look, there's nothing there, right? But with this, there's actually another structure there. And I'm pretty sure we already discovered this. We went and saw the slide burning room down over there. Oh, we have a reel. Can I watch it? There's somewhere to have movie time here? No, we need to take it back. Oops, don't leave. Wait, are we done here? I think we are. Let's go watch this. But we need to go to the river lowlands and look for that little hidden area. And we can go back across here. Oh wait, there's a way to get through this way, right? Yeah, we need to go check out that hidden part of the building here. But first we have a movie. The logo on this one. Ooh, we haven't seen this, I don't think. The slide burning logo. Right. Maybe we did see this, but pieces were burned. So they're lowering the vault underwater. Oh, look how... It looks devious. What's going on, guys? Did we go to the dark side? They're burning all the slides. Yeah, this is in that slide burning room. They took all the slides. Oh, that's what this machine does. It burns them. Yeah? What'd you do there, bud? He's burning it. Do we need to be doing something with this machine? He's priming it to be burned. Then they burn them all. They didn't want anyone to know what they were doing. They were like, we're going to seal this thing away. But why do they want to seal that away so badly? We think that maybe the claw is in there. Maybe they disagreed with the guy who built it. The old elderman. There. This building has a secret. Let's go down. Now how do we get there? Can I jump on this? Yeah, look, there's an opening there. So how do we get there? And if I'm not careful, we fall. I can afford to fall this way. Can I make that jump? So close. Ooh, this is gonna hurt? No. Can I wait? Can I ride the elevator up? We're not fast enough. And this thing's broken. That was not the play. Oh, wait. I have an idea. Can we get back over there? Yeah, we can. Careful. We can send the elevator down and jump down. I have anxiety. I never feel safe because the loop can always end. How did we get over there? The bridge is that way. Right, okay. I want to do this before the loop ends. They burned all the reels. And they looked pretty, like, evil? I don't know. They had a weird expression on their face. So now we just need to go over there. Okay. Right. More burned slides. Ship log updated. Well, maybe this is where they were burning stuff. Oh yeah, the logo was a slide burning logo on this place. Oh man, creepy. What's up, guy? That's so creepy. Are there any unburned slides here? Did we take something here to put on this machine? Everything is burned. What if I take your lamp? Ah, creepy. Oh, we're locked in? Wait, this happened to us last time too. Can I go through that? In the slide burning room, we got locked in. But yeah, the scout can open the door. Oh, the loop is ending. Dang. Okay, we're gonna have to come straight here next time. Unless I can make it to the theater right now. We've seen a movie with this on it before. With this logo on the reel, but maybe there's missing slides that we're gonna see now. Maybe I can get over here quick enough to try to see some of it. Yeah, we're gonna be here. Come on now. Movie time before the end of the world. Ready? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's a container with 3 circles on it. Ooh, that area where they have a concert. He goes down. He goes across. Oh, he extinguishes the light on the house. And where's this? Oh, yeah, we saw this somewhere. The picture with the tree. which means the lights go off here, which means you can go in there. Right, so a secret passage. We got to find a way to extinguish the lights to the tree. So how did he get over there to do that? He goes down. And then he goes across. Oh, is he saying that there's like an invisible walkway there? Huh. Then you extinguish the house. And then you go to that place in the house that has that picture. You go in there, and maybe there we have the code to the 3 circles. Maybe. Yeah, we got it just in time. I don't know. I don't know. The mysteries just keep coming. Wait, so that tells us where the 3 circles are. Maybe those other 2 slide burned rooms tell us where the other things are. The one in the lowlands. And then there's one in that other slide burning room, which I thought we went to. Symbol room. Map projection 2. Map projection 3. Slide burning room. Map projection 1. Secret location. Secret mural. Oh boy. The slide burning room in the hidden gorge, which is where we just were. The hidden slide reel shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished. The figure carries a container into a secret passage behind a mural of a large tree. Okay, I think we know what to do. I mean, I have an idea of what to try in the endless canyon to get to that secret mural. And we can come back and watch this if we need. That is from map projection 3, which is the secret location in the gorge, right? Now here, there's a secret location somewhere within the stranger, which looks like, yeah, the slide burning room. And that's what led us to the Forbidden Archive in Starlit Cove. But we saw down there that container with 2 circles on it. Yeah, this vision we saw, that container was burned. Whatever the code is for the 2 circles. We found it here, but it was burned. And then map projection 1 looks to be somewhere in the lowlands. And we need to go there. And maybe that will lead us to one of the containers. Symbol room. Secret room filled with wooden containers marked with different symbols. Right, and the only one that had symbols was this. 3 of the containers are marked with glowing vault seals, but their contents have been burned away. Yeah. I opened the container marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel and found, yeah, and that led us to everything else. The abandoned temple. Entering the correct sequence opens the path to the secret room. Found the slide reel that shows the strangers inhabitants removing all the slide reels from their shelves, scanning each reel with the device, and incinerating specific slides. Also, they were scanning it. And then they were burning stuff. They were burning the stuff that leads you to the codes to the container to open the vault. They don't want you to open the vault. Let's go here. And then we're going to go here. So step 1 is the lowlands. Do we have the suit on? No. I'll make that mistake. Oh, I wonder if we need our suit on in the stranger. Should we try? Oh yeah, because we come out in space before we get in there. Okay. I like it when we have multiple leads to follow. Like part of this game, we're flailing and we have no idea what to do. And we're taking random guesses. That's been a large part of our playthrough. But this part of the playthrough, where we have a lead and we're investigating, now that's what I like. Now we're cooking. Now the blood's flowing. Even if we're making a bunch of crazy wrong guesses, at least we have something to try. Perfect landing, just as intended. A secret location in the river lowlands. I'm excited. Man, when it's something that's been like right under your nose, it's just like, damn. Let's try to fly there. It's over here somewhere, right? Behind this building. There? But it's not visible. Is it under here? Yeah. Yeah, we never would have found it without that slide reel. It's just crazy, like it's been here the whole time, you know? What's over here? There's more that way. Okay, let's check out the building first. Right under our nose. Okay, more burned slide reels. This device that scans it. Everything here looks to be burned. Should we drop? Same thing with this guy. Maybe we can get out that way. So here he's just looking at us, and then we take the thing. Now his hands are up. Creepy, huh? Okay, so will this tell us where one of the circles is? This is nicer. We can just jump right out. Okay. Should we check out this way? Maybe this is like a back way into the theater. Yeah. Okay, so we can watch this. But this will tell us where one of the containers is, maybe. We need a lamp. Do we have to go across the way? There's probably a lamp closer, but I don't know about it. So we're going to go over here. I'm so invested in this right now, it's not even funny. Lamp. So ideally, this tells us where to go to find another one of those containers. That's the dream. Movie time. Where's this? Yeah, he's got this container with one circle. He gives it to that guy. Oh, that's the area where it's all dark. Where those guys kept killing us. Where's he going? Into that building. I don't think we ever made it to that building. He walks through the fire walker. Okay. So yeah, I think this is the area where we kept exploring. This is where we first met what we thought was our friend. And he got us. So he goes to the right, so we're going to have to be stealthy and avoid him to make it to this building here. I could be wrong about that, but it should be in our ship log, and we can watch it again. So, maybe because we're here, we can go for that one right now. The other one, we start at the Hidden Gorge. But I think if we go from here, we'll show up in that area. I think. We just need to get an artifact here and go. But the trick is going to be... Ooh, can I go there? We have to go in the water. The trick is going to be sneaking by those guys. But you know, I didn't really try to sneak by last time. I saw him and I was like, hey! And I ran to him. And we've shown that we can get away from them. We can't outrun them though. But we can kind of lead them one way and then go another. I don't know, we're gonna have to practice our Splinter Cell tactics. Y'all ever play Splinter Cell? Like the first stealth game I played as a young lad. Great game. Actually, you have night vision in that game, which is like green little goggles, kind of like this green light. Okay, I could be wrong about where this takes us, but I think this is the way. Okay. Excited. Yeah, this is the way. Did we want to go over here first and do something? No. Ooh, we are susceptible to the dam breaking here. So we gotta be quick. This the way? Oh no, that just makes a door back. Why don't we do that just for kicks? Oh, so that way if we want to come back here from the other way, we can. Right, because we're going to get flooded out. Now that door is open. It sounded like the dam. Something happened just there. That's the place we need to get to. I think there's a way to make a bridge here. Yeah. Bridge. Let me go this way. Okay, so here's the stealth. We need to make it over to that place. Go down this way. Ooh. There's a guy. But I don't think this leads us there. There's weird music happening here. Is that what their instrument sounds like? Okay, here. This is where the vision starts. It looked like there were two guys over there, so this is going to be tricky. Might have to go a couple times to like learn their movements. And when I turn this off, it's so dark. But we have the lights of the house to guide us. Like if I run into a tree, I'm not going to know. I know it's dark, guys. Oh, I went to the water. Well, the dam is coming now anyway, it sounds like. Let's get back to there from a place that's not susceptible to flooding. No, nothing's happened yet. But if we go, now that we open that door, we can get there from the gorge. You have to balance, like, keeping that light off so they don't see us with not walking into the water. But I didn't see any of those guys that whole time, so I could have had our light on. And then when they see us, maybe that's when we go stealth. Oh, this is bad. Can I make it over there? Are we making it? Okay, this is the way to the gorge. I wonder if it would have been quicker to just leave and then go to the entrance to the gorge. This is fine though, as long as we can make this turn successfully. Okay, I'm going too fast. We go to the right. Please. All right. Hello? Isn't there a gorge secret room? Yeah, there. Been so long. Or it hasn't been that long, we've just done so many other things. Okay. One day I want to be able to read their writing. I at least want to I want to communicate with them. Can't tell if they're nice or not. Like maybe they had good reason to do all this stuff they're doing. They're angry and they're burning stuff and, you know. Why are they doing what they're doing? They seem angry. Now we could try to extinguish the light of this big building here. And do this one. However, we already opened the door. This run to get to that area. So let's take advantage of that. I think we're going to go over to the elevator. Do we have to go through this whole maze to get there? Yeah, I think it's a process to get to where we want to go. We're going to have to be fast. Yeah, we need this bridge. Can we... Oh, look at this. You know, he was walking on that invisible bridge in that one vision. Can we walk where any bridge is supposed to be, even if we haven't made it there? Is it actually there, or is it just that one spot that has a nice invisible area? Not sure. Over here. We make the bridge. There goes the dam. Like, can I extinguish these lights? No, but if I could, it might open that door. Ooh. Oh, I did not go back the right way, did I? Can I still teleport back from here? No. A little bit of a walking simulator. But we have a mission. We know our mission. Stealth mode. Okay. Now there's a bridge. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Is there more for us to do here? We probably did this already last time, right? Would we have? Yeah, this is the room with that painting. Okay, that's where we're going to go next time. Okay, got it, got it. Ooh, we're going to have to navigate through this whole place in the dark. Okay. Go down. We get a raft. And we go stealth mode. dam just broke like a minute ago. We should time like how long into the loop that happens so I kind of know how much time. Maybe it's halfway and we have like 11 minutes. We're gonna go by this area. Oops. And I think what we're hoping for is we find this container and it has 5 symbols on it. The issue is the other one, the one that we found in that vault with all those reels at the bottom of the secret well, that one was burned. So I'm afraid this one's going to be burned too. Is this the area? Yeah, this is the area. Get off right over here. Y'all ever been on like the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland or Disney World? Feels like Pirates of the Caribbean. Not like an amusement park ride. This raft. So this should be open now because of what we did. Yes, okay. Let's run it back. Man, that's a long sequence of things we have to do to get here. But let's try not to waste it. No falling into the water. Hopefully. But I guess if we do get reset, the bridge is now lit back in the cabin. We could get back here more quickly, but still. Let me see where they are. Don't see any of them over there. So last time I was too close to the water. I tried to go straight there. We need to be a little more roundabout. I'm just going to keep my light on until we see one of their lights. Maybe I'm going to go deeper and then we'll cut back. Oh, there's water here. Man, we have to be careful. If I have to go dark, it's going to be difficult. How do we get across with all this water? Is there not a way over? Oh, is this not the way? There's the building, but there's no way through. We gotta go deeper? I was trying to take too direct of a line. Yeah, but this water... I don't know, I can't see out there. Here. But there's water. The house is way over there. We need a map of this area. I'm going really deep back here now. Again, water. Maybe we should have studied the path that the guy took in that slide reel a little more closely. It looked like he went left and then right. Damn. Okay, and then here's those two buildings where those guys are. Yeah, he's just like standing in the doorway there. We don't want to go back over there. Here's the bridge we came in on. So in the vision, he like... scary. He walks out here, and he kind of goes left, and then he goes right. And it looks like he goes right there. But unless I'm missing something, water is blocking our path. Can't get around there. Is that the loop music already? How do we get there? There is land there. There must be a path over here. Right? There's that, but it's a dead end. Is it? Do we just walk out and hope that there's a path there? And if we stay along the water more, we're going to run back into those houses. Should we try just walking off the edge of that? Since the loop is ending anyway. Where was it? Here. Okay. No secret path. We need to go watch again and see where exactly he walks. I have something wrong. I guess we could try the other way. The big house in the endless canyon. We could try going in that way first. And I was so... This game, like, you think you have it, and then you don't. I felt so good about that. So, what's going on here? The secret fireplace. So, this would have been what we saw. Right, so here he is. He's walking. He gives the thing to this guy. Now, where does he go? He goes left and back around the tree. And then straight to the right. And then look, there he is, walking into the place. So, we need to go left and around the tree somehow. And then we'll find the secret fireplace in that building. Was I in the right spot there? Yeah, that's the bridge where you walk across right there. He goes left. There's 3 people ahead of him. Do those 3 lights matter? And he just walks straight off. And there's some kind of bridge. Well, in the meantime, we can try this secret room in the endless canyon. And then we'll go back and give that another go. But it's just, to do that is a long process because we have to go open the door. I guess we don't if we know right. If we know exactly where to go, we can do it before the dam breaks. But that was like a long series of steps just to be able to get back there. Okay, but to get to the endless canyon, we're gonna go gorge. We're gonna go gorging. Over here, right? Just as intended. Been a minute since we were here. So this is an alarm bell, we understand now. We learned so much. This game is so good at like teaching you information bit by bit. And some of the stuff is like right under your nose the whole time, you just don't even know it. Like that secret room in the river lowlands. I wonder if there's some way, you know, we keep opening these containers and the symbols are burned. Are they supposed to be burned and there's some way for us to like unveil what, I don't know. Okay. Let's just hope that whatever we find now is not burned. That's the hope. And if it is, we'll deal with it when we get there. But if we see 5 symbols, we're going to lose it. Now, we're going to have to take a leap of faith because it looks like this guy just walks onto the open. One question that we don't have answered is like, if I don't do that, what we just did, can I still walk there? Because it looks like based on this slide reel, there's some kind of secret walkway. Now, how did we get to where that was? Shoot. I thought it was through here, but now I'm not so sure. Is it down there? Maybe it is that way, which means we have to go through these steps again. Which is not so bad. Go across, and then we go up. It's been a minute since we found that little concert area. So hopefully it's over there. Make the bridge. Here we go this way. Teleport back. Like if I had tried to walk here before, would we have fallen? Then maybe this way? Oh no, not this way. Wait, but it's dark, so shouldn't I be able to walk through you? No. Where was the concert area? Maybe it was up top. Well, we had to do this step anyway, we think, so that this bridge would be here. Ooh, I don't think we wasted time. Maybe this is the way to the concert? Yeah, oh, maybe this is the sign, like, follow this for the banjo. Maybe it's offensive calling that a banjo. Sorry, Alman. Whatever it is. Yeah, this is it. Get some lights. Okay, so it looks like in that vision, he just walks right across. Now, did he create a bridge first? Or do we just trust? Do we take the leap of faith? Oh, look at that. Okay, wait, let's walk straight. Forgot what our feet looked like. Cool. Now. Ooh, what's there? Can we get back? We go that way? Ooh, that's creepy. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, that sounded like an Owlman Freaking. Oh, a little secret way back through here. Very cool. Okay. Sounded like someone here was not happy that we did that. Are they going to be on patrol now? Oh, wait. It's not there. Can I just walk here? I'm afraid we're going to die, though. Also, I heard a hoot. Do we have to go do this again? I think we do. I don't want to die. But now they might be on patrol. Wait. This is new. Does that mean there was a guy in here and now he's on patrol? I'm scared, guys. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The jump scares. The jump scares. We're going back. Sorry if I'm yelling into the mic. I felt like I had just focused the light and I didn't see anything. Okay, so we're going to try not creating the bridge. I mean, I don't know how we get past that guy. He's right in front of the staircase. We have to go up. This looks different, though. No, I guess not. That's that area. Okay. So can I just go? Yeah, look, it's open now. Cannot. Means we have to make it by them somehow. Is there some other way? Well, all the doors are open now that it's dark, right? Was there some other door to that side of the place? Maybe if I go up? Should have taken note. Yeah, wait, this is new. Yeah. Oh no, it just leads to the concert area. But that door is open and it wasn't before. Look at all this new area that's open. Oh, wait. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, we won't go that way. So maybe when we go across, I don't go up those stairs that we always take. Maybe there's a door open somewhere that will let us get in a different way. Man, there's a lot of like stealth stuff going on here. This is a new mechanic that we didn't see in the main game. What's our jump scare count at? I'm getting jump scared a lot tonight. Okay. We're gonna go across. But we need to not go the way I went last time. Is there like a door over here? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is where the guy was watching the movie. On the wall here. Yeah. So, which way should we go? Just expecting to get kidnapped at any moment. This is where he was. There's a way through here. Oh, maybe that's it. We draw his attention this way. And now we can go. I It's just hard to like, I'm just going to go for it. Okay. Maybe that was the way. And hopefully there's no one up here. Like, I have to focus the light to see where to go, but then we risk alerting them. We really got to remember where everything is. Oh, he's right there. Okay. How are we going to get around him? We're going to have to draw his attention and then go around him. Because we have to open that bridge. This is like difficult. This is hard. Like a whole new game within the game. So we got to distract that one guy and go around. And we're going to have to distract that guy upstairs somehow and get around him to make the bridge. And every minute that passes, we lose time. I guess we could get his attention from here. Now go this way. I just have to keep focusing the light to remember where to go. We lose time. Okay. So how are we going to distract this guy? Oh. Now is that the dam breaking? We have plenty of time. I draw. Okay, so come this way. And I guess I try to go around. And somehow we have to get back. Terrifying. Hey, where is he? Can I get out this way? Ooh, we can't jump over. Don't know where he is and I'm terrified. I'm just gonna hug the right wall. I can hear him clicking. My heart is racing. Okay, I think we're all right. That's the sound of flooding. Are we okay where we are? I think we're okay. Right now, as long as there's no one patrolling over here, we're gonna be okay. My heart is racing. It looks clear. Maybe I should conceal this. Yet I hear someone. He's behind us. Wait, am I going? He's chasing. I think we just go down. I don't even want to look around here. Oh, he's not chasing. Okay, we're looking around. Okay, we did it. Wait. Yeah, we did it. He didn't find us. Okay. This feels like Spooktober all over again. Okay, another one of these vaults. Spooky music. Do we think any of them are here? This is another area down here in the subterranean cave. Oh, look. Okay, but it's across a gap. Look at all the slide reels. Maybe this leads us around to it. Ooh, insert artifact. Ooh, another movie. Right. And a locked door. Okay, well, does that open the door? No. Here, we're gonna watch these movies, I guess. Here. Can I get to that one? Nice. Here's one. Very dark. Are there only two here? I guess so. Okay, movie time. So this is about the artifact. He's homesick. Have we seen this already? No, this is new. Some kind of machine. Wait. This is just a simulation of their world. It's not actually their world. We're in the Matrix. Whoa. The Cal Smiley. We did it. We're in the Owl Matrix. Oh my gosh. We're not actually on their planet. Which makes sense. Like, that's why we're affected by what happens to us back on the Stranger. But how does that explain if you die? We saw a vision of that guy dying, but he lived on in the Matrix. The Owl Matrix. So these guys are dead, but they live on here. Crazy. Okay. Another movie. We've seen this icon before. So here's a guy living in the Matrix. The artifact says something. Now, if he leaves the Matrix, bad news bears. So if you leave the light that you're there with, you get disconnected. Which makes sense. When we jump into the water, all of a sudden we get teleported back. We lose connection. Now we really want to get to that. That's what I'm here for. I mean, I love the movie night. But we want these symbols. Why, though? We want to open the vault? But why? That save us somehow? But how do we get there? Do we just trust that there's a secret walkway? Like, do I just walk to that? That doesn't make much sense. After all that work of getting here, we're just going to give it up? You mind if I raise a question to potentially save you from having to find this place again? Absolutely. I do not mind. I would love it. Not only would I not mind, I would love it. I would be grateful. Is there another interpretation or way you could be curious on your journey in regards to that second slide reel? Cal, you're so good, dude. Giving, like, you should work for this game. I don't know. Is there... Oh, the other one. If we lose the light, we lose connection. Curious on your journey in regards to the second slide reel. Oh. Well, wait, like right now we don't have the light, so should I just walk away without the light? Am I going to lose connection if I go too far? Yo, Cal. What? Can I get in there? Can I go into there? Oh wait, it's just telling me what to do, okay. Now we need to go back? Whoa, I see. Yeah, I gotta... Wow, look at that. Thank you, Cal. So what that thing is telling you is to put down the artifact. Walk away from it. I just go like this? Yeah. I see. But it's not here. This is so cool. Maybe it's gonna be burned no matter what. What's that? Is that the subterranean cavern? Should I leave? Can't. I don't have a light. And the loop is ending. Okay, I'm gonna ask questions, and it's okay to answer them if you should choose to. Is there a way for me to get the symbols on this thing here? Is that a symbol there? These are like all the different areas down here, huh? It appears even these digital versions have been erased or burned out of the simulation, at least in this location. These digital versions have been erased or burned out of the simulation, at least in this location. Okay. So there's no way to get the symbols here. Can I do anything else cool with this newfound matrix ability? I can't leave. But I want to leave. I want to go explore the whole area in the matrix. Can I jump over this and survive? Probably not. There's nothing remaining free in this area, but there are obviously more mysteries. Okay. Thank you, Cal. Wow. Well, if that's the case, I really want to jump out there. Like, now that I don't have the flame, the loop is ending anyway, right? What happens if I go in the water now? Am I swimming? Oh, I'm drowning because I don't have my spacesuit on. Okay, we had to test it for science. Wow. So, at the other location in the secret well where we set the artifact down, We also could have walked away. But again, it was burned out there too. Nice, compels us to blow up the sun. This sounds like you're talking like a Nomai. Nomai cow. Wow. So that error report was telling us that by setting that thing down and walking away, we enter some kind of matrix. And although that wasn't useful in that area, it could be useful elsewhere. The Forbidden Archive. Container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. Okay. Slide reel that shows the strangers and inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Intact slides reveal the creation of a simulated reality model after their home moon. On a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report, it shows one of the strangers and inhabitants dropping the artifact on the ground and walking beyond its projection radius. So the flame is some kind of... it lets you be inside the projection. So this place, which was very hard to get to, is there a way for us to set our artifact down over there? I don't know. But we couldn't find our way there. But we want to try that. I guess we could also go back to the Forbidden Archive in Starlight Cove and try walking away from our our artifact and seeing if we can see anything interesting. Now I'm trying to remember all the places where we have an opportunity to set down our artifact. And we definitely have that opportunity here. I guess we should start there. Then really we want to get to that building that I couldn't seem to find a way to. But if I can set down my artifact somewhere around there, maybe there's like a matrix vision that would show us a path to take to get there. But I don't think there's anywhere to set it down out there at that location. There's some way to get to that building in those secret woodlands that I am not sure of. Oops. There it is. Let's go to the island tower and let's go back to the Starlight Cove. Trying to remember how we got to that area. It was a long process. Is that the bottom of the secret well? There was something we did where we came back to the tower here. I think we have to get down to the secret well again. But maybe we don't really need to be doing this. This is just like curiosity. Because our ship's log doesn't say there's anything else to do here. I just want to see what happens if I walk away from the artifact in that location. But this is kind of a waste of time, isn't it? But I want to do it for science. The thing is, we have to go through all those steps to get down to the secret well. And the real question is, do I remember those steps? And we made it to a place where we turned off the light. Yeah, I think I remember what to do. For science. We went down. One day maybe we can read this stuff. Yeah, we closed the light. Okay. And then we went that way. We teleported into something over here. Yeah. Ooh. Does this look familiar? Yeah, and then we did this. And they all freaked out. And we went off that ledge and we died. Which I guess we have to do, huh? Is there any way to get back? No, because our raft is gone over there. So I guess we just reset the loop and then we go in. We go back. Ooh, the flame hurts us if we get close to it. What was that? If I can remember. I think we just have one guy to fake out. Go down. Oh, is he like right here though? He's somewhere. We went over here and drew his attention. Hey, dude. Okay, he's coming this way. We go this way. I have to close our light. Did I make it away from him? Was that sound he made? Wait, why is the alarm going off when I have my light closed? Oh, because he's there. We can't let him catch up to us. His light set it off. We were so close. Maybe I need to get him to come closer to me before I go around. That didn't happen to us last time. We were quicker. What's up, Wampa? You're having a good night. We're deep in the mysteries. This is ASMR. Nice. Maybe I should add that as a tag to our stream. Thanks, dude. You know, when I first started, we had a lot of mic issues. And we had a very friendly guy help me out. Shout out Zootastic. I'm gonna let him come closer, but not too close. And we got my mic sounding better. Plus, I am kind of talking a little softly. It's pretty late where I am. I'm just feeling cozy. Okay, wait, light off. Okay. They go quick enough. Those guys, I may be hugging, but they're biting, you know. Oh, wait, we have another guy to get past here. I forgot. Shit. He's there. Do you see me? Yeah, he's coming. Pause. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Oh, there's one there. Oh, I didn't know that. There's two guys here. Can I make it? Oh, I fell. I should have looked. Oh no. Okay. Where am I now? Okay, yeah, this is where I want to go. Yeah, I realize now I am kind of whispering, aren't I? I feel like I'm being sneaky in game, and so I need to whisper. See right there? Shit. Oh! Somehow I feel like if I'm quiet, they can't hear me. There is that game that came out recently. Dude, we've been jumping a lot tonight. You're not alone. The jump scares have been intense here. Have you played this game before, or have you seen it? This area has been spooking us. This is Outer Wilds. Probably our jump scare meters at like 12 jump scares on the night. Oh yeah, I stopped my thought. I tend to do that. I keep talking about something and getting distracted. I think it's called, well, there was a movie called The Quiet Place, right? Or something about, I think it's called The Quiet Place. With John Krasinski and Emily Blunt. Are you coming? Yeah, oh shit. So that movie, they made a game recently. Yeah. And I haven't played it, but there's a way where you like connect your mic to the game, and if you make noise into your mic, the monsters in the game can hear you. Which is like, so if we were to play that on stream, I would have to be quiet. Because I haven't seen the movie, but I think the whole idea is like if they hear you, they come for you, right? So yeah, that's pretty neat, right? As a mechanic for a game. So come this way. Now we need to lose him down here. Yeah, I need to check out the movie. Ouch. Where'd he go? If I am going to play the game, I should watch the movie first. I think they made a sequel as well. Where are these guys? You beating Outer Wilds? Okay, nice. We've had some very friendly helpers. Oh, here he comes. Cal has been in the stream tonight. Cal's the MVP. What's that sound? Is that the dam? Is he not going to come? Here he is. Okay. We're going to have to try to lose him in here. Oh, the island tower is breaking. Not yet, though. Okay, here he comes. Can I get by? Now, hopefully the path on this side is open now. Seems like the other guy's like right there, though. Now, last time I fell. So here we go. Okay, we're in. I'm not turning around. Ooh, we have to turn the light off. I just want to say hi. That's what I thought. We met them for the first time tonight, and I was so excited when we saw him, and then he tried to eat us. But we're going to try to understand their story and their motivations before we judge them too harshly. Now, the last time we were here... Yeah, see, I think we've done everything that we can do here. So where we just were was at the location that taught us about how when we put this down, we can walk away and go into the Matrix. And I was hoping that if I came back here, we could recreate that. But I guess this area is so small, we don't have a light to leave. We cannot recreate that effect. Bummer, right? Glitches. Yeah, we glitched out. But we can't do that here. And we watched all the slide reels here. I kind of want to jump in the water without our artifact and see if we wake up in with or without the artifact back home. They're not intended, but like if you leave this behind, then you glitch out. For science, we're going to jump out without our thing. I wonder if we die. We wake up? We wake up with the artifact. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they're not chill like the Nomai. That's what we've seemed to be learning tonight. I still want to understand them better. You know, because they have motivations. Everybody does. We just want to learn why they're doing what they're doing. I mean, if you were in a simulation and your real body was dead, and like if you left the simulation, you died for good, you might be pretty protective as well. Can I get in the raft? We're trying to use empathy. Ooh, this is not the way. That's okay. They don't have friends, yeah. They just need a friend. We were trying to be a friend to them. They didn't want it. Anyway, yeah, A Quiet Place would be a fun game. In October, we played a lot of scary games, and that was one of the games I was looking at. So maybe next October, when we do Spooktober, we'll check out A Quiet Place. In terms of tonight and what we're doing, yeah, maybe sooner. You never know. But October is when we did a lot of scary games, which I hadn't played before, but we had a lot of fun with spooky games in October. This is kind of like, this feels like a scary game. This section of the game here is pretty spooky. But in terms of what we have left to do here, We need to make it to that house in the lowland, the secret lowlands, maybe the secret woodlands. That's our next stop. When this loop ends, are we close to this loop ending? Maybe not. I'm just going for a ride here because I thought our loop was ending. But we need to check our ship's log and remind ourselves if there's any more locations that have like requirements with more to do. But I think that's like our last big outstanding thing. We haven't found any of the 5 symbol codes or any of those containers with the circles on them. So I guess the hope is that if we can make it into that house, we'll find our answers there. Can I even get back to my ship at this point when it's all flooded like this? I guess through the hidden gorge we could. Oh no, I can't because that door is closed. We're kind of stuck here. Yeah, we're not close to... The tower hasn't even fallen yet. We're not close to getting this loop to reset. Where were we? Well, I think I want to reset this loop. Because we can't get back to our ship. And I don't think we learned anything new this loop that would have updated in our ship's log. So I don't mind doing a quick reset. Like I was saying, the final place to go... Not the final place to go. The next and only place for us to go right now. That woodlands area. Here. And we saw this reel. And I tried to walk over there, but we just found water everywhere. So where's he going? He goes left around the tree. And he follows 3 guys with lights. Looks like there's a bridge they're on or something, right? And he goes into the fireplace. But man, we walked through that area pretty thoroughly. Obviously not thoroughly enough. The secret vault is still a question mark for us, of course. But we don't have any other, like, there's more to do here icons. So I think we focus on this. We need the icon. And I have to remember how we did this. We went to the river lowlands first. And we went around and we opened that door. So that we could then take the raft from a different location. Because that river lowlands location gets flooded. Oh, we just... Okay. Big dead ship. But we could care less. So we'll start with this. Go in this way. We'll open the door. Because this will get flooded and we won't have enough time to do what we want to do. Yeah, we've worked out that much. And where's our problem? Our problem is that we don't know how to get to that house. In the slide reel, the owl man, he walks around the tree and he follows three guys. And they go to the house. But how do they go to the house when there's no pathway? We saw that one little area, like a pier, but we walked off the edge of it into water. Does everybody have a flame? Yeah. See this whole thing in a new light now that it's a matrix. It's a simulation. Crazy. Dude, the writers of this game are amazing. Like, the main game was incredible as it was, but to come up with this, like, cool and deep of a story, pretty wild. How did we open the door? I've forgotten now. That way? Yeah, we did this. We extinguished this. So now if we want to come back, we can, once this place floods. Should we do that immediately or should we go? Last time we came here, there was nobody here. Wait. I'm lost. I'm not lost. I forgot how many steps there are to get over here. Okay. Oh, we almost went in the water. Wait. We do go there. Okay. Is it possible? So when we came back here later, everyone was gone. The owlmen were not here. Is there someone up there? Yeah, there is someone up there. Are they going to be here now and it's later in the loop that they're gone? They're playing some music. Yeah, we saw the guys in the houses to the left. But there's a guy walking to the right. I feel like I want to go follow him. But now I've lost him. There. Wait. Oh, this is where we started. I just got so excited. Wait, there's another one. Okay, can we follow? Where's he going? It seems like we're okay with our thing concealed here. He's not turning around. I'm so scared. I don't know if I can recreate whatever we're doing right now, though. I don't know where I am. My brain thinks I need to be able to do this again. Is there another one going to follow? Oh, there's some tree. Oh, one of the trees here has a thing. I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to find this without these guys. Okay, well, some tree in here has a hole in it. I just heard a bang. Was that the dam? Yeah, if the dam breaks, we're gonna have to be able to come back here and recreate that. Hey, we're here. Cool music. Yeah, he's playing that instrument. You can hear the string. Can you see us from there? In. Now we just need the dam to not break. Also, are all these guys in here right now? Oh, there's a guy right there. They're having a concert in here. They're really jamming. That door just closed behind me, and the music stopped. What's that all about? They know I'm here? Why's the party over? Wait. Oh. All right. Congratulations. Okay. I don't know what to do there. Can I make it back to my ship before this thing blows? There's a guy at the top of the stairs. And another guy came directly behind us. But we found the path. Can I find it again? Can I get back to my ship? Nice. I want to go to the Hidden Gorge. Oh, our ship's all jacked up though, isn't it? Time to repair. What else is broken? Oxygen tank. Maybe we don't care about the oxygen tank. Landing gear. Let's just get over there, as long as it's flyable. Really dark. Okay. Headlights, tank, hull. Maybe this is going to be harder than I think. Okay, wait, there's the thing. We want to go this way. Well, this is kind of rough without headlights. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Wait, do I even need my ship? Oh, no. Yeah, we kind of do need the ship. This is not the play. Oh, we've bungled this. Oh. Choices were made. Wait. Oh. Choices were made and they were not the correct ones. Can I get there on my own? Can I fly to it? We're here. Okay. Can I get to the gorge? It's so dark. You know, I didn't have to do this. It just, instead of rafting to the gorge, I wanted to take the secret way. We're using up a lot of fuel here, though. So if there's the headway, I mean the normal entrance, the gorge should be back this way. Over there, maybe? We should have just taken a raft down to the gorge. Why did we make this so complicated? I'm going too fast. I forgot. I overcompensated. Oh no, this is not the one, is it? It's over there. At least this thing is spinning. Okay, next time we're just taking the raft. We're also losing precious time. Once again, I overcompensated. Fuel going low. Is this the place? Choices were made. This doesn't look like it, does it? It does look like it. Oh no. Okay. Salute to that loop. Okay. We were so close. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot.